Let's take a look at this bad boy. Oh. Let's pull this right out like this. There it is. Oh. Huh. Doesn't look much taller. Although it is supposed to be 2 inches taller. But the reason why I got this is because of this right here. Well, that looks pretty nice. Okay, let's take this off, shall we? Well, that's easy. There we go. Now I should be able to do them by hand. Yep, okay. Off. There we go. Now, yeah, here we go. That one is going in first. Oh, wow. That's really close to the paint. Yeah. Does it hit it? I guess it. Okay, there. I'm hitting it, but that's pretty close. I wonder if doing 220 kilometers per hour on the Autobahn, if that will push that down. Well, I guess time will tell. Let's go find out. Now let's also flip it up. There. Oh, that quieted right down. Oh, wow. Hi guys, Nothing to Prove here. Today's a beautiful day, because any day one can be out and about on two wheels is a beautiful day. And today, yeah, I am out on my 900XR, and what else have I done with it? Yeah, you guys guessed it. I've got an MRA windscreen with the variable adjuster spoiler on here. And I've heard this thing called a million things. For sake of argument, guys, we'll just call it a spoiler instead of a screen extension. I've heard other things too, so let's just leave it at that. Now, as you can see, let's address the bike and the whole first before we get into the windscreens. You can see I've got the bags. I'm ready to go around the world, and now I have the touring windscreen. I have the phone charger. If you see the last video, that's the wireless RAM mount quick grip phone charger. That's in the last video. I'll link for that. But what do you notice is missing? When I ordered this bike back in March of 2020, I ordered these bags, this comfort seat also, and that's about it, except for the engine spoiler. Yeah, that's not there yet. Still on back order. So BMW, come on, ship me my engine spoiler. Been waiting. It was originally supposed to come between July and October. So I stopped by the BMW dealership yesterday where I bought this from and said, hey, what's the status? And he goes, oh, let me check. Oh, well, it was supposed to come between July and October, and I just raised my eyebrow. It's November. Last time I checked, November comes after October, not before. So joking aside, yeah. He said, let me check to see if it's in stock. No, it wasn't in stock there in Berlin. So the next shipment is due for mid-November. So hopefully I'll get it before Christmas. So yeah, you guys see my pessimism and whether or not I'll get the rear spoiler before Christmas. But okay, I'm making fun of BMW, but a lot of OEMs are having problems shipping with coronavirus going around the world and plants getting shut down and shipping and all these problems. But at first I want to answer a couple of your guys' questions that I haven't answered yet about the bags. The bags, yes, they do hold a full face helmet, no problem, in any one of the three. In fact, when my wife and my son and I go riding, guess where all three of our helmets go when we stop? In these bags, unless I have the bags full of something else already. But yeah, let's see if I can close it. Yeah, one hand open, well, there, and one hand closed. So yeah, no problem with a full face. And I have a fat head, guys. I have a 62 centimeter, usually take an XL helmet. Sometimes, depending on the shape of the helmet, double XL. Some of your cheaper ones, but also depends on if it's a round or oblong and so on. But Schubert's, I take a 62, which is a XL. Okay, Now that's the bags. What else? Engine spoiler updated, check. Let's get into the windscreen, guys. Now, why did I choose MRA? Well, first I took a look at 4 screens. Yeah, there's many more, but I just stopped looking after 4. The first one is the Porsche, which is Spanish, made there in Barcelona. And that screen is the tallest screen by far, but it's not as wide. So you can see the measurements, I'll put them up there. And then the second one I took a look at is the GV, which was the next tallest, almost at 490, well, it was 490 millimeters tall. But I didn't like the looks of it as much. And I had a problem with GV to get a price. Couldn't find it on Amazon.de. Didn't want to ship from .com all the way over here to Germany, so and I didn't want to look at other countries, so I tried to register with GV, and it says, oh, okay, we're going to register you. You have to log in to register, and you need a valid email account, and they need all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. So I filled it all out, and I was waiting for the email for them. No email for the password for me to finish the registration. So then I tried it a second time with my personal email. First one I tried is NothingToProve.moto.gmail, and the second one was my personal one. Still nothing from GV. So I have no idea what the price of the GV is. Some of you guys could probably leave a comment below if you have an account set up already with GV, or if you've ordered it off of Amazon or something. So anyway, GV. And then the next one I took a look at, you can see on the list here, is Wunderlich, and that's a little bit shorter. What was it, 473, I think, millimeters tall. And I just didn't like the looks. I think that would be in last place as far as the looks. I got hit with an ugly stick, but sorry guys, if you guys have a Wunderlich or if you like it, I just didn't care for it. Although the price seemed kind of steep for just the windscreen. Now, which ones come with this? None of them do, except for the MRA. Now, the Porsche is, you can order this as an afterthought. So the windscreen for the Porsche, I think, was 110, and then you could order this for another 75 or something like that. Now you're pushing almost 200 for a windscreen with the variable spoiler. Yeah. This from MRA, yeah, 142 euros. So it's the smallest, and I wasn't looking for the most wind protection versus the most noise reduction. I wanted this spoiler to kick that wind up and over my head. And as you can see, it is variable. There's down there. Both the windscreen is in the down position, and the spoiler is in the down position now. And then you can raise it up, it's still in the down position, or in the all the way up. This has 6 positions, as you can see here. There, it goes a little further. Let me just push it down there. And then, so you can incrementally lower it each time, as you can see there, guys. So far at highway speeds, 60 miles an hour, 60, 65, 70, so 100, 110, 120. In this up position, like this, didn't notice much difference. But when I go like this and this, I would dare say, if I had to give an estimate, about half of the wind noise is cut. It's pretty good. I was expecting a little more, to be quite honest with you, but I guess I shouldn't be expecting miracles. You know, I've never seen a miracle or known anybody to experience a miracle, so I shouldn't expect one out of a windscreen, should I? Okay, guys. Now, how does this sound on the street? Let's take a look at the different variables. I only did a few. Let's take a look. Okay, so in the totally down position, the windscreen is down and the spoiler is down. It's not much of an improvement, really. I would say it's the same as the stock. Well, the stock, nah. Okay, so this is pushing the wind a little higher. Now it's at my eyes, whereas the stock windscreen in the low position would be right at about my chin. This now is at my eyes at this speed. So let's try it at highway speeds now next. Alright, now let's try it both down. The windscreen is down and the spoiler is down. Let's set the cruise. Okay, we're doing 100. Yeah, it's pretty noisy. The wind is about at my nose. Okay. Okay, now set the cruise again at 105. Now the windscreen is all the way down and the spoiler is all the way up. Not bad. Okay, now the spoiler is all the way down still, but the windscreen is all the way up. Now it feels pretty good. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Now everything's up. The windscreen's up, the spoiler's up. Oh, this is great. No complaints whatsoever. Wow, nice. This is perfect. I can go like this all day long. I can hear more engine noise now. I can hear the exhaust more. Oh, that's cool. So that everything's totally up. I can hear more mechanical noises now on the bike. Ah, beautiful autumn day. Yeah, let's put the windscreen down now that I'm in town here. Oh, still nothing. I'm not feeling any air. I think I'm going to enjoy this windscreen. Alright guys, let's get to the point. Would I buy this MRA windscreen with the variable spoiler again? Yes, I would. So that answers the question. 2 thumbs up. The fit and finish and the quality is right there with the original BMW screen that comes from the factory. And the thickness and the quality as you run your finger over the edges is nice and smooth. Even this is very tight, as you can tell, to put it down too. And it's 6 positions, so I can't complain about that. So the overall feel of this screen, yeah, 2 thumbs up, boom, boom, no problem. And it's the only one that comes from the factory with this spoiler, adjustable spoiler. So you can order this from MRA with or without. It's 100 euros without, 142 with. So that's a deal. Whereas the one from Poich, you have to pay another 75 euros for. So the Poich is almost double for the variable screen, and then you can clip that onto any screen, and they have 3 sizes in that too. And you can screw it into any windscreen that you want. So that's an option, but I would have to do that to the other 3, the GV, the Wunderlich, and Poich too. And that's why, one of the reasons why we just went straight with the MRA. I just get it shipped to me, it's already installed, boom, slap it on the bike, let's go. So overall guys, 2 thumbs up, good job MRA, love it. Let's see, I'll give an update as the weather gets colder. As you can see around me guys, it's pretty cold here. I even have my heated vest on. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this review. Number 1 guys, and always, most important, ride safe. That's the most important on the list. And number 2 guys, ride like there's nothing to prove. Take care, tschüss. I do like this guys. I can do 140 without earplugs, although I shouldn't do that sustainably.